Hello, and today I'm starting my new YouTube channel. It will have a whole bunch of good stuff, and I will be comparing some items. And for this video, as you can see, I am comparing the Xbox One Slim with the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch was released yesterday on March 3rd of this year. The Nintendo Switch has a bunch of features, and some of them aren't even listed. It is a handheld gaming system, which obviously means that you can play it on the go. And also, it's a combo of like the 3DS, DS, Wii, and even a VR headset. And one thing it has built in is sensors. That way, like, it can practically see what is in front of it. The augmented reality. This is something I just learned, and I didn't really know what it was, but it's kind of like how Pokemon Go works, where it tracks your location, and then what it does is it will post or put something that isn't there there. So almost like how movies work. So yeah, I hope that made sense. There's a realistic rumble pack, which when I say realistic rumble pack, it means like it vibrates at, in a way where it feels like you're when the Joy-Con that you rotate, you let me start over. Sorry. There's a game on the Switch where the remote will act as a box, and you try to guess how many marbles there is, and you can feel each individual marble hit the wall. So that's pretty cool. And that probably can improve some of the gameplay. And since it is a handheld gaming system, it's going to be smarter than all the other consoles. And it is multi-versal in a way. When I say this, I mean it can, like, be transported, it could be used for a TV. It can be used for a whole bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool. No. Sorry about that. And then here's what comes with the Switch. The tablet at the far left corner, which is also called the console. The tablet dock, which can charge it and hook the tablet up to the TV. And then there's the two Joy-Cons, the left and right. There's a Joy-Con grip, which makes it where it turns into a traditional remote. Of course, there's the charger and the HDMI cable that hooks it up. And then just to throw in some extra stuff, they added the little thing that can strap onto the Joy-Con. And 15 things you should probably know. Virtual reality, in case if you don't know, it's a three-dimensional world that isn't really there, that makes it so where you can look around 360 degrees in any direction. And I've kind of already explained what augmented reality is. It's like putting something that isn't real into the natural world. Example of this is how Pokemon Go works, or if you have the 3DS, the AR cards. The Rumble Pack, I already told you that, or tried my best to explain how that works. The price is pretty good. It ranges from $300 to $500. The cheapest that I found is at Target so far. And one unfortunate thing is the Switch does not have backward compatibility with Wii and Wii U games, which you can see leading down to the next one, that the Switch has cartridges instead of disc. But be careful to check your pockets when you have them, and yeah, you may not want to watch them. The next one is the Switch is a hybrid of all the Nintendo systems. Now, if you've seen some of the videos and the introduction and all that stuff, you'll see that the Switch has something of all the systems that has came out. And then the Switch can hold up to 32 gigs. Sorry, I didn't fix that. But you can add storage. And the Switch can have 8 players on one console, from what I've read. Oh yeah, I probably should remind you that I don't really have the consoles to compare, but I hope this is enough, because some of the stuff is a little bit more like, never mind. But anyways, I'm just making a logical guess to hopefully persuade you to whichever game. And then the reviews are unknown since it just came out, but I'm going to guess they're pretty high. The Switch has a Miiverse, which I believe is like the Xbox Live, and you can talk to friends and all that stuff. The console screen, sorry, I forgot to add that, but it is exactly 6.2 inches. You can charge it with USB ports, so any of the chargers that you have flying around, you can probably use those. And you can play online with other people. And supposedly, it is the most powerful console ever made by Nintendo. Dang, sorry about that. Okay, this will now lead me to one of the other ones. The Xbox One Slim release date was sometime in August of 2016, which I couldn't find an exact date. Anyways, I'm going to talk about this particular one. I guess it should be a Slim. Sorry if it isn't. And the features that I noticed about the Xbox One Slim. One, there's Xbox Live, of course. There's even more high definition gaming. It is apparently easy to set up. You can play Blu-rays, which also applies to regular disc. It has Bluetooth. It has the standard console comes with 500 gigabytes of storage, and has 4-player gameplay. The reviews that I found is 400, not 400, Jesus, what's wrong with my words? It's 4.7. And then the price I found ranged from $250 to $350. What comes with the Slim, in which I couldn't really find anything about that, but I did find that for sure there's a console, there's one controller, and then there's the hookups, the cord set for hooking it up, obviously. 10 things to know about the Slim. One is it is backwards compatibility with some Xbox 360 games / Xbox One games. It has high definition, which is also HD, if you didn't know. You do have to buy the Kinect. That is $170 for the full experience if you want to like actually do some of the actions, I guess. And one is a downside is you have to download the games. But you can play movies. And then it is one of the Xbox One. And let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, it has Xbox Live, Gold, Live, and Gold, which you have to buy. And then you can hook up with other consoles online. It uses disc, warning, keep them in the case unless they're being used. And one other thing is they're practically the same as the Xbox One, only one is smaller and has better graphics. So, in my opinion, Nintendo wins. The Switch wins, is the winner, or the Slim, I guess, depending on what kind of person you are. If you've grown up using the Xbox consoles, then you're probably going to have that. But if you didn't, and you grew up kind of like me and used mostly Nintendo products, and you're probably going to lean towards the Switch. And I tried to make this as least biased as possible. And remember, I don't exactly have the consoles to compare her with, but yeah. I hope, though, this video will help you. And, oh, it was right here, so if the video was helpful, please leave a like. And if it was not, leave a like anyways. It helps the channel. Maybe I can come up with something else. And subscribe to my channel. And leave a comment if you prefer the Switch over the Slim, or if you prefer the Slim over the Switch. Thank you, and bye-bye.